Hi everyone, welcome to your informative video on the uses questions that used to be carried out in time of the 3ds to the 6ds. I am Monserrat Ayala Aguir and today I will be talking to you about the clothing that was used during those decades. The 30s to 60s are years marked above all with the economic crisis and the Great Depressions. These are years in which Hollywood consolidates its status as trendsetter, where people used to wear designer clothes and people used to wear garments that have an elegant silhouette. The use of dark colors, the sleeves take on volume, and the neon prints influence the artistic movement.
Hi, I am Camila Santos. I am going to further you on fashion icons in the 30s and 60s. High style used to quickly triumph, and especially when he became the favorite of the compatriot always Walt Simpson, who used to be considered the most elegant woman of the time, and the house chose him to make the dreams which she would marry the Duke of the Windsor Homer Maybird. This used to be successful after few moments. Martin Rothschild. He used to be considered a successful the singer for the U-tune of the time, and they fit perfectly into the interest of the time sport and travel above all cinema. Leslie Lawson. She used to be considered a great icon fashion in the year 1966 and was the top judge in America Top's model. She used to be trained for the most basic to the most rebellious, and the take was the maintainer addressed her attention in the public and the guys.
Relevant artists. Now we continue with the musical artists of the sexy rock and roll in Spanish come to Mexico in the late 50s strong the influence of musicians like Elvis Presley and Billie Holiday. The impact they began to cause on young people was, since they were not used to it and Philip had musical idols taken from their other country, where in addition to singing the covers of the most important songs.
Okay, let's talk about the inventions on the 30s, where products were invented such as duct tape, Monopoly board game, photocopier, Teflon, and beer can. How about the 40s, were marked in its entirety by the Second World War, the sense from which many great inventions have stood, such as radar, packaged food, and jeep, as well as the atomic bomb and nuclear arms race, inventions of the latter that have shown us the real possibility of the self-destruction of humanity. All the technological achievements achieved in the world and post-war decades were made to use in 60s to conquer one of humanity's most precious places, outer space.
My name is Emir. I will tell you about the means of transport. They used to use the railroad to get from city to city. People who lived in cities used to be transported by car from one point to another over the city area. People of high economic status used to travel by airplanes to different parts of continents.
Hi there, my name is Esmeralda, and today I'm going to tell you about the entertainment before our epoch. We used to make shows of contortionists, equilibrists, acrobats, puppets, magicians, singers, and a flea circus. Cinema, for its part, had a big importance to define both national popular culture and social roles. The seventh art became the favorite show of all people, and although the production of the United States was less than Mexico surprised it. That is why from the 30s the Golden Age began, starring great artists such as Maria Felix, Pedro Armendáriz, Pedro Infante, and Jorge Negrete. For their part, cabarets and dance halls also had a great boom at this time. Mexico was the peak of the artist's development, both in music and literature. Painting and cinema were at their peak.
Hi, I am Claudia and I'm going to talk to you about gastronomy. In 1930, the diet used to be beans, corn, and chili peppers. There was also watery soup brought with meat on Sundays. Drinks used to be fruit, horchata, or Jamaican juice for the children and women. The food was prepared with the union of two cuisines, the pre-Hispanic one and the influence of the Spanish products that they brought from the whole continent. In 1950s, some regions of the country, 90% calorie consumption come mainly from corn, a food considered poor in amino acids. People also used to eat sugar beans and pigs.